so tiring. Doesn't anyone know how to handle a king? Send them out. I'm done with them. Jeez, one after the other. Each suitor just doesn't meet any expectations. They're always like, oh, you need to become a better king. Manage your property. Our love will be a great union between our kingdoms. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, can't there just be love and that's it? Like, hey, I love you. I want to be with you. I would love to be with you too. Let's get married. Great. That's what I want. Not, oh, peace between our kingdoms. Like, ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you promised the next suitor is going to be better. Yeah, like the last 50 were. You told me, oh, the Knights of Heliodor, well, certainly one of them will meet your match. No, none of them did. None of the peasants did. None of the nobles did. And you're expecting a merchant to meet my expectation. Well, fine, send them in. I'll have a private invitation with them. I'll give them a little interview. If they fail, and I swear, if this one fails, I am getting a new manager. We have literally done this around 80 times. Okay? And you haven't gotten a single one right. I expect at least somewhat of succession from you. I suppose I did give you a hard task, though. Maybe I'll take mercy on you after all. That's for me to decide later. For now, I must deal with this. Send them into my room. I'll be in there. Ah, hello. I am the King of Amalur. You know, ruler of the seven kingdoms, conquestor of all. Well, son of the conquestor of all, and son of the ruler of them all. That truly isn't my feat. I want to have a kingdom that's financially stable, but as for conquering, it's not really in my blood. Or is it? Since my father kind of conquered everyone and kind of put your kingdom under our boot. I don't know. Look, and facts be facts. Regardless, I am humbly grateful to be in your... Oh, I can't do this. Look, I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. I don't want to marry anyone, but I have to if I want to be a proper king. It's in custom. But I need to marry someone with my ideals. Problem, nobody has my ideals. No, everyone just wants peace between the kingdoms. Like, there is peace. I literally rule you all with an iron thumb. I should say iron fist, but no, it's an iron thumb because I'm literally typing away. I'm sending letters here and there. I'm not going in with a sword. Ugh. Blood makes me a little squeamish. No. No, our kingdom kind of took over everything when my father was in charge, but now I'm trying to change it up and make everything more financially stable. Get the slums from being the slums into a merchant, into an actual district of people. Raise our poverty line. Stuff like that. So people don't starve to death. Like, honestly, no rulers ever think about that. They're always thinking about peace, but what do you do after you accomplish that peace? You know what I mean? Like, you accomplish peace, but then everyone's poor. It's ridiculous. We need to build a much, much better economy, or all our kingdoms will fall. So, that's what I propose. You assist me in developing an excellent economy, and in return, we get married, yada yada, you get a bunch of power. I don't really care about the love. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm going to be honest, and let's both be honest. Do you really love me? I mean, I kind of love you a lot. Actually, I'm kind of obsessed with you. I've kind of been looking over your documents for ages now, but I highly doubt you would ever be interested in me. Mostly the power my king and crown wears. Which I understand. I'm mostly doing this for my people, but there's just a little bit of self-want there. Of course, if you don't match my ideals, I'll throw you out of my kingdom like every other person that's come in here and offered a stupid compromise. Like, I don't want to compromise. I just want to fix our broken economy. Look at the peasants down there. They toil and they work all day. And what do they get? Nothing. They get absolutely nothing. They go home and they starve. That needs to be fixed. Work needs to be rewarded. And right now, that's not the case. Nobles have sat on their salt on their hands, and now each peasant is starving to death. That's how you cause revolts. That's what causes revolutions. How do you stop a revolution? You treat your people well. But no one seems to understand that. It's like they're all blind with ignorance and bliss and riches and chocolate. It's so aggravating. I mean, you could possibly understand, right? How did I find this out? One of my old friends was a peasant, but haven't seen them in years. They went on a grand quest, but I haven't seen them in many, many years. I doubt I'd even remember their face. But I do remember the values they instilled in me, much better than the ones my father tried to install. Oh, he was always like, you need to go and cause more bloodshed, rule them by fear, yada, yada, yada. Like, I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about sitting on my butt. I'm a man of action, and my actions will speak louder than my words. I can promise you that. So how about it? Are you interested? That's an interesting look you're giving me. What? Am I supposed to remember you? I never met you in my life. Why would I know? Well, I mean, I have your wanted poster. Oh, yes, don't think I didn't know about that. I know you're wanted in several kingdoms for... Let me take a look again. Stealing their prize jewels. Joke's on you. There is no prize jewel. We are dirt poor. Father's conquering got the better of him, and now, when there's nothing left to conquer, our kingdom is broken and in shambles. So, that's what I'm bringing you in for. You have brought businesses back from the brink of death. Can you bring a kingdom back from the brink of death, I wonder? Revive a market, bring the peasants joy, and make the nobles see that not everything glistens with gold. Huh. Interesting. You seem a bit more laid back. Were you a peasant yourself, perhaps? I wonder. Well, your attitude speaks differently. As soon as you walked into a kingdom of royals, you didn't change your stride. You kept walking as if they didn't matter, didn't even pay them any mind. I like that. Don't think I didn't notice. And don't think I didn't notice the fact that your personality is very brash and bold and brazen. In fact, I've noticed you to be rather cold in your approach, which I also enjoy. I guess that supposes I have one more question for you. If you do remember me, and if I do remember my friend, I guess it would be really, really rude not to introduce myself again, wouldn't it? My name is Caleb, kingdom ruler of the kingdom of Amalur, and your best friend. It's been a long time, friend. Am I good at playing the part? What do you think? Do I play oblivious well? Yeah, you're right. I've always been bad at it. But I have to say, you did make quite the name for yourself. After slaying that dragon and, well, what else did you do? Conquered the kingdom of Aquasinis and... what was the other thing? Oh yeah, brought peace to the kingdom of, what was that backwater place? It's an island. I'm trying to remember its name. Akazawa. Yes, that's right. You returned. And, well, I'm quite happy you did. As I explained before, our market system is incredibly broken, and I was hoping you could help fix it, write some policies, get some words, enforce some laws. I understand your trading caravan is not the biggest, but with a state behind your back and the kingdom behind your back, perhaps you can help inspire the markets once again and flip some things on their head. After all, it'd be a shame if I got the guillotine, wouldn't it? It's good to have you back, friend. But yes, this is a marriage proposal. Is it love? Somewhat. I mean, I do care about you a great deal. Otherwise, I would have kicked you out. And not many peasants get to come into this home, you know. You have a very special place in my heart. There is no doubt about that. Yes, you do have a very special place in my heart. So, what do you say? Interested in marrying the King of Amalur? If not, that is fine, but I will be hurt. Oh, no harm will come to you, of course. It's a marriage proposal, not a declaration of war. But I would love to rule this kingdom with you by my side, if at all possible. It would make it a lot less taxing, and maybe all the stupid marriage proposals will get off my back. And they'll finally actually officially see me as a king. Instead of taking all my words as suggestions, they'll take it as demand. And that would also help. Great, great. I'm glad you see it my way. Now, we should probably get ready for the wedding, and we need to set a date for the honeymoon. Oh, and I guess we'll need to set aside some time to work on the paperwork together. After all, if you're going to be my significant other, we really need to work on the finer details of the contract. Oh, yes, there is going to be a contract. You see, when you get married to a king, you have to do it for life. It's not something you take lightly. Of course, if you wish to leave, I wouldn't stop you, but you would never be able to take another one's hand. Please be understanding of that. Great. Now, I'm going to need to sign some things here. Well, mostly so I can stop seeing suitors. This is mostly what this is for. Sign here. Sign here. Oh, and right here. Grand. Now, go down the hallway. There's a room ready for you, and in a couple hours, we'll begin the wedding. Great. I'm already having someone pick out your suit for you, so don't be alarmed. You'll have a choice of around 5 or 6 suits. If you wish, you can also wear a dress, but well, the suits are more form-fitting, if you know what I mean. Well, I won't trouble you anymore. Go and do what you like to do. I have paperwork to get to. You can understand. Life of a king is never boring.